This video record is for the European Court case, which is lasting more than 2.5 years, but the period of appointed crimes are lasting 49 months since appointed criminal power offenses in Republic of Latvia and systematic managements in the global scales. Absence of legal reactions to official concerns and national legislation in official government court prosecution structures which are loyal to actual criminal managements but aren't able to protect own governments or the populations from any risks or dangers of authoritatively criminal performances in the political and electronic management performances. European courts are obligated to justice the electronic massive crime as a COVID-19 management as per existing national criminal law article 79, and to stop the forced obey of the executives of such criminal electronic managements in any European countries, as well as to justice executive management for forced electronic obeys, such as locked systems in the private, official, government, commercial, or the hospital managements which are using the artificial regulatories for internally locked performances where no actual control or legal responsibility might be applied if the courts and appropriate government structures such as police and prosecution aren't obeyed to national laws above any types of artificial regulatories from the ministries. If the government leaders will not be loyal or will not be respecting own government jurisdictions, but rather will be used by any types of criminal forces for commercial interests from abroad, then risks of collapses and degradations in the internal government managements is above average, since forced loyalties to the electronic managements with artificial regulatories and absence of legal reactions and justice of actual crimes is created for performance of actual crimes without possibilities for protection. Courts must be justified in case the loyalty to artificial regulatories is placed above national government jurisdictions. Commercial values and money issues are led by the legality. If the money is leading legality, then governments are losing the security of the countries in general. Absence of justice in the official issues will result allowance or so-called permissions from official structures to perform crimes without legal responsibilities. If the courts or prosecution performances are allowing to perform crimes, thus functionalities are having no sense. To obey the authoritative criminals to personal responsibilities and strictly functional duties in the European courts is necessary that their understandings and evaluations of any petitions, situations, or the massive electronic managements which are interested in the commercial incomes and forced managements in the locked systems where the responsibilities are not possible to apply, then is necessary to override any types of political or electronic managements intentions by forced legal responsibilities, even to executors in any ministerial performances or the intentions of authoritatively criminal commercial interests. This court case must be led to official results, since absence of timely justice of authoritatively criminal performances of competitional females in the police, court or prosecution systems allows them permissiveness, which in turn leads to absence of any effectiveness and personal responsibilities in actual existence of the activities of the European Union countries' populations. External disturbances or the forced obeys for any types of criminal loyalties from abroad is the matter of internal securities, which must be controlling the territories and systematic performances within existing national territories. Courts are obligated to justify involved criminal females and bodies as per applied official petition and actual proof with criminal violences in appointed issues and indirect involvements from the top representatives of electronic systematic managements in Republic of Latvia. They must enforce the power for the forced obey of the criminals to legal performances and personal responsibilities in case of any types of risks or dangers to populations of their own countries. If that is not happening, permissiveness of the top representatives in the criminal management performances isn't possible to anyhow frame by the existing national legality. I hope that European Court of Human Rights will be more responsible for own activities and clear understandings of their importances in the legal issues in the territories of European Union, which are capable to override